What's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So I got a question. As you guys can see, the Spectrum has released the pay-per-view, the pay-per-views that are being brought to us this year, right? Now I want you to take a look at something. You got, of course, you got this weekend. You got Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. All right, you got, Caleb Plant versus Benavidez, March 25th. All right. You got Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, April 15th. Of course, you got Canelo versus whoever the hell he fighting. But look at the very bottom. Well, almost to the very bottom. It says Spence versus Crawford in June. So, are they trying to tell us something? Now, it has been rumors that it's been stated that they've been negotiating behind closed doors or whatnot. And for y'all that don't know, from what I've noticed about boxing, when they say when negotiations go quiet, the less you hear about the negotiations, the more possible that it is for a fight to happen. So could it be that we're gonna get Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford this year? This is not the first time that something like this has happened. I don't know if you guys remember Mayweather versus Pacquiao. If you guys are familiar with the website BoxRec, all right, I remember my guy. We would go on BoxRec frequently or whatnot just to look up guys' records and see them they fought and all this type of stuff, and then watch the fights, of course. Just different ways of studying boxing. And I remember on Floyd Mayweather, we went to Floyd Mayweather and it was early in 2015, and it said if BoxRec, if you ever been to BoxRec, it'll have your guy, and what it does for y'all that are not familiar with BoxRec, it'll have a guy's record, and it'll have the fighters that they fought and the records of the records of the guys that they fought at the time that they fought them. So for example, Floyd Mayweather versus let me see if I remember some. Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. I think Floyd was like 44, but it'll have Canelo Alvarez, and it'll state the record that Canelo Alvarez had before fighting Floyd Mayweather. Okay, so it'll also have the person that you're gonna fight next. Like if the person has a fight lined up next, it'll have who they're fighting next in the date, right? And it had Manny Pacquiao. It was it stated versus Manny Pacquiao. This was before Floyd Mayweather had dropped that Instagram video or the Instagram photo of him, with the signed contract with Manny Pacquiao and whatnot. This was before that even came out. So this is not the first time that this has happened, bro. So if anybody's familiar with BoxRec and went and did that, I'm pretty sure you remember that. But this is good news. If this is true, which I pray it is, this is good news, man. For us to be getting this fight. If we can get this fight, bro, I promise you, bro, I will be very, very happy, man, because man, this year will be shaping up to be the year of the rivalries, bro. Just imagine we have David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. We got Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, and then getting Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. This will be the year of the rivalries, bro. Then it'll be better. It would have been even better if Canelo was rematching Bivol. You know what I'm saying? That shit. But hopefully, man. Listen, I hope that we really get this fight, man. This is a big fight. Both fighters are at the top of the division. We don't really want to see them fight anybody else. We don't, I don't want to know. It was rumored that Errol Spence and Keith Thurman was gonna go ahead and lock horns. Now that could be a negotiation tactic. For y'all that don't know what a negotiation, different negotiation tactics. Sometimes what fighters will do is when things are not going their way. And say for example, I remember Floyd Mayweather did this with Robert Guerrero. Him and Robert Guerrero were having issues in negotiations. So what Floyd Mayweather did, he was like, all right, well, he had made an announcement. I think it might have been on Twitter. He was like, well, Devin Alexander seems like he'll be ready, or like something like Devin Alexander. Looks like I could be fighting Devin Alexander or something like that. Basically putting out like, all right, bro, like, you know, if you don't agree, shit, I'll just move on to the next. And then, you know, next thing you know, him and Robert Guerrero was able to work out their whatever issues they had in negotiations, and then, you know, they fought May 2013. So, and then later it came out, Devin Alexander was like, I have not heard anything about me supposed to fight Floyd. But that's a negotiation tactic. That's what they do. So it could possibly be that that the PBC was trying to get leverage by basically saying, all right, well, it looks like we're gonna fight Keith Thurman, because everybody knew that Errol Spence once said, I'm not ever fighting Keith Thurman, you know, and then when they were saying that it was gonna be at 154, that's when everybody was really like, bro, like that doesn't even make sense to have that fight at 154, like that, you know. These guys are welterweights, like they're fighting for Errol has the belts at welterweight. Why would he fight Keith at 154? Like, you know, it just didn't make sense. So, you know, hopefully that's not true. Hopefully we don't get Errol versus Keith Thurman. I really do hope we get the Terence Crawford fight. We deserve it. We've been patient. This is a fight that we've been talking about since 2019. We have been very patient, and we definitely deserve it. All right, we've been rocking with these guys with them fighting everybody else, which is understandable. Errol wanted to get the belt. You know, it made it that much bigger. You know, I will say that, because Errol got the belt from Sean Porter. Let me see, who he get the belt from? He got the belt from. Let me see. He took the belt from Kell Brook. Got the belt from Sean Porter, and who else did Errol get the belt from? Sean Porter, because he got the and your Dennis Ugas. So it did make the fight bigger, because Terence Crawford has WBO, Errol has all the other belts, so it would be for undisputed. So that it makes sense. It makes sense, but at the same time, you know, like I said, we've been rocking with these guys with their opponents through the ups and downs. We deserve this fight. All right. I don't know listen, I don't get into the whole situation with Errol and Terence last year with the whole negotiations going sour. Listen, I really, you know, we heard Terence Crawford's side. We didn't too much really hear Errol Spence speak on it, but bro, I don't know what happened. So I don't like to like point fingers at anybody, because I don't know fully like what happened and what went wrong in the negotiations, bro. But I was worried, because at that point, because we didn't get it, I was thinking like, well, damn, if now that Terence Crawford is not with Top Rank, if we didn't get it now, like, bro, we just not gonna ever get it. But hopefully I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong, bro, because we really do need this fight. I mean, we haven't had a welterweight, undisputed welterweight champion, I want to say, since Zab Judah, and that was in the 3-belt era. So let me know what you guys think, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, bro. Man, just keep your fingers crossed, because bro, we really need this fight, man. Like, bro, we need this fight, man. So hopefully this fight is gonna happen. They say in June. Let me know what you guys think. But what do I know?